Hey guys, what's up? Jimmy here with another Lots of Games video. So E3 is going to be here in a matter of weeks and I'm really excited for it. I really am looking forward to checking out what's going to be offered by Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. And I just came across this article. Apparently there was a leak on what games are going to be shown, revealed, and shown, demonstrated for not only Microsoft, Sony, but also Nintendo. What new games are going to be coming out and trailers and gameplay for the big three, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. And in this article, it does say, that this information was leaked and to take it for a grain of salt. But having said that, I wanted to go over this with you guys because I thought it was kind of interesting. Let's start off right now let's start off with Nintendo, shall we? Now, Nintendo apparently, just like last year, they're not going to have a traditional conference like Sony and Microsoft is going to have. Nintendo's been talking about they're going to be, of course, having what's termed as the E3 Treehouse. They're going to have a lot of games that are going to be playable, but apparently this is what was leaked and that's going to be shown at the Nintendo show floor. Of course, you have Bayonetta 2 that's going to be shown. And also for the 3DS, you have Castlevania Symphony of the Night 2, which Symphony of the Night is a really epic classic, excellent PlayStation 1 game. For the Wii U, you also have a game called Hyrule Warriors. Mario Kart 8, which Mario Kart 8 is going to be selling very well throughout the summer. You have also, which is going to be shown according to this leak, is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate for the 3DS. For the Wii U, you have Pokken Fighters, Sonic Boom, which is scheduled, it says it's going to be released for the Wii U and 3DS. Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS and Wii U, which we already know about Super Smash Bros. One of the other games for the 3DS is Theat Rhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call. And then there's a new Zelda game apparently. So the name of the new Zelda game apparently for the Wii U is The Legend of Zelda Shard of Nightmare. So yeah, if this is true, a lot of people are expecting that there's going to be a major Zelda announcement at E3, and the name of it apparently, according to this link, if it's true, is Shard of Nightmare. It'll be interesting to see the very first HD Zelda game. What is it all about? What it involves? What it entails? And then, of course, Xenogears Origins, which I'm guessing that was the game that was shown last year. Project X or X Monolith, which looks unbelievable. That looks like a game that has a whole lot of potential. Okay, let's move on now to the Sony. Apparently, the Sony show floor. What's going to be shown, or actually the Sony conference. Let's go over the conferences now for Sony and Microsoft. For Sony, talks about how there's going to be gameplay for Destiny, which last year at E3 for the Sony conference, Destiny was shown. Probably be some new stuff shown according to this leak. Drive Club trailer for the PS4. God of War 4 CGI trailer for the PS4. Indies game trailer for the PS3, PS4, and Vita. Of course, Sony is going to continue, I believe, with their support for important indie titles and indie developers. Infamous Second Son DLC gameplay for the PS4. The Order 1886 gameplay for the PS4. We've already had the chance to see some of the gameplay for The Order 1886, and it looks really good. And I would definitely be interested in checking out some more gameplay for that. Uncharted 4, which the name of it according to this leak is Uncharted 4 The Sunken Blade, and it's going to be a tech demo. And then also it says Watch Dogs gameplay for the PS4. And a lot of people who saw this link are like, Watch Dogs is already going to be out. What's the deal with that? But also keep in mind that it is in fact possible that Watch Dogs could be at the Sony press conference, the Sony press briefing, because It could be some important DLC that's going to be exclusive to the PS4. Some important content that will be available only to the PlayStation consoles, whether PS3, PS4, because they're going to be coming out for both those Sony systems. So there could in fact be more Watch Dogs, even though Watch Dogs will already be out by the time E3 hits for 2014. So now let's talk about Microsoft show floor, or Microsoft's conference. Beyond Good and Evil 2, gameplay for the Xbox One, DirectX 12 trailer for the Xbox One. A lot of people have been saying on how the DirectX 12 is going to enhance the capabilities that developers have at their disposal when developing games. A lot of gamers are like, oh man, the PS4 is so much more powerful than the Xbox One, which it is more powerful than the Xbox One, but rumor has it that the DirectX 12 for the Xbox One will be able to enhance features for developers and publishers and somehow be able to help with the horsepower and the capabilities you will have. We'll have to wait and see on this. I'm not sure. I want to see more about the DirectX 12, aka the secret sauce, if I'm saying that right. Also at the Microsoft conference, according to this leak, Fable Legends gameplay for the Xbox One, Forza Horizon 2 gameplay for the Xbox One. I think that's going to be the case. Microsoft, obviously the important franchises, you got Halo, Gears, Forza. I could definitely see Forza Horizon 2 shown at this year's E3. It's kind of a no-brainer there. Gears of War 4 gameplay on the Xbox One. Black Tusk Studios, I believe. Of course, Epic Games is no longer working on the Gears of War series, but Black Tusk Studios, which is formerly, I believe, Microsoft Studios Vancouver, they're working on Gears of War. So, according to this leak, Gears of War 4 is going to be shown. I could definitely see that happening. Also, according to this leak, Halo 5 tech demo. Well, I think it was the official Xbox magazine said that Halo 5 is coming out this year. So yeah, if it is coming out this year, I'm guessing, yeah, you'd have to show some stuff at this year's show. A lot of people excited for Halo 5. A lot of people were like, dude, take a break from Halo, but it'll be interesting to see what Halo 5 looks like gameplay-wise on the Xbox One. But it says tech demo. I'm not sure what that's about. Also, be excited about this one at the Microsoft conference. Kinect TV and shows trailer for Xbox One. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay for the Xbox One. You know, I'm trying to think the last time I saw where a Microsoft press conference did not have time set aside for a Call of Duty game. I'm trying to remember when. It's been a long time. I've been watching E3 for years, and every year it's Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty. I am interested into seeing. I thought the trailer looked pretty interesting with the different capabilities. It's like, oh, this looks like certain things that you'd see in Titanfall or other first-person shooters. Also at this conference, apparently, you're going to see some gameplay for Quantum Break. We already did see some stuff from Quantum Break last year, but we're going to see some more. I'm a big fan of Remedy. Hopefully this will be the case. Also, Star Wars Battlefront 3 gameplay. A lot of Battlefront fans out there. It'll be interesting to see what the game looks like. A lot of people excited for that one. And then Titanfall DLC gameplay for the Xbox One. Just go over a couple things. Just recently I saw the gameplay for Sunset Overdrive. The game looks really good. I'm actually really excited for that. So anyway, that's just a side note. Anyway, guys, the games that I went over with you guys, these apparent leaks for Sony, Microsoft and Nintendo. What do you guys think about this? Most of these games we pretty much already knew about, not much of a surprise, but some of these things were kind of specific, like the Zelda Shard of Nightmare and Symphony of the Night 2. That could be pretty cool. And then on the Sony show floor, there's a few games of note that bring up Batman Arkham Knight on the Sony show floor, which would be really cool. That's the big one for me. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about these games I talked about? What games you're hoping to see at this year's E3? I know they've shown a lot of different teaser trailers or a little bit of content, but what are you hoping to see at this year's E3? It's going to be here in a matter of weeks. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.